everybody and welcome to Jane Catherine on Books. It's Catherine here and I'm going to do the second part of the books that I got with my Christmas money. I got some money from my mum and dad and this is the second lot to show you. I sent for them from actually the Book Depository. I don't have an affiliation with them, but they got a big Boxing Day sale on and got them all half price, so I was really thrilled with that. And they're sending some amazing bookmarks. You get a bookmark with your orders with Book Depository if you don't already know. But these are for colouring in. I'll just get one that's not been coloured. Just sorry for bending on you. So they come in like this. You see that? So they come in and you colour them yourselves. So I've done a bit of colouring. So that one and that one and that one. So they're a really nice idea. They keep changing round the bookmarks that they give you. So that's those, and I'll go on to the books. Oh, the other thing is, I've been this morning for part of an offer that they got for some makeup I bought before Christmas. You got a free makeover in January. So I've been, you probably can't tell, I've been for a makeover this morning, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have to film now. They've got me all my face all looking slightly better, shall we say, slightly better. So I thought, yes, before I take it all off again, I'll make the most of it. So, let's get to the books. First one, Song of the Sea. That's a lovely, lovely cover. That's by Jayne Dolby. Now, this is a non-fiction. And it's a lovely, lovely colour. It's, oh, I realise I've not got my reading glasses on. Oh, do you know what you're going to do with me? Swap them over. That's better. Yes, and this is the story of Jayne, who was married to a fisherman, and unfortunately he lost his life out at sea. And with the help of the community where she lived and the community of other wives of the fishermen, they helped to cope with her grief, and they formed their own choir, the Fishwives Choir. Now, I know we've heard, we have got the military choirs and everything over here in the UK now from servicemen wives. So this is the Fishermen's Choir, and this is her own, it's a memoir really, for want of giving it a title, and it's sort of how she coped with the loss of her husband and how through music and setting up the choir that helped her with her grief. So I'm looking forward to that one. Next, Jasmine Nights by Julia Gregson. Now, again, lovely cover on there. I have read this before. I got this as a library copy, and it's such a lovely story that I decided that while they were on half price offer, I would get it because I'd like to reread this. Again, it's one of my World War fiction. And it's 1942, and we've got a young girl called Saba, who is a young adult really, and she has got a beautiful singing voice. So she goes into the military hospitals and goes and sings and does concerts for the patients. And there's a pilot there who's been really, terribly scarred, really badly injured in the war, and he takes they take a shine to each other really, but that's where that ends there when he's discharged from hospital. She then, because somebody recognises what a beautiful voice she's got, she's then taken overseas to Alexandria in India, and she goes out there to entertain the troops. So there's a lot about what, the British people, the British community over there, how they lived and the dances and various things that that community did over there that she was involved in. Really lovely, lovely story. So that's that one. Next, Alice and the Fly. Lovely cover again. James Rice. Now, I believe this is his debut. This is his debut novel. And I'll just read this out to you. OK Magazine put, this is a dark and intriguing story of love, obsession and fear. A captivating read. So Miss Hayes has a new theory. She thinks my condition's caused by some traumatic incident from my past, deep rooted in my mind. As soon as I come clean, I'll flood out all these tears and it'll be okay. And I won't be scared of them anymore. The truth is, I can't think of any single traumatic childhood incident to tell her. Excuse me, to tell her. It's them. I'm just scared of them. It's that simple. So this is a book about phobias, obsession. Interested to see what that's about. So there we go. And then finally, we've got this by Suzanne Joinson. Lady Cyclist Guide to Kashgar. Now these are all new authors for me. All these 4 are new authors that I haven't tried. So again, sorry I keep going on about the covers, but beautiful, beautiful. They're really producing some fantastic covers for paperbacks lately. This is 1923 and there's a lady called Evangeline, and her and a sister go over to the ancient city of Kashgar to go and work in a ministry. Excuse me. But while she's there, she decides that she's going to write a novel, and the novel is A Lady Cyclist's Guide to Kashgar. So we've got that side of it, and then there's 2 timelines, so we come back then to present day London, and another story is beginning. Frida, a young woman adrift in her own life, opens her front door one night to find a man sleeping on the landing. In the morning he is gone, leaving on the wall an exquisite drawing of a long-tailed bird and a line of Arabic script. As their worlds collide, the 2 wanderers begin an unlikely friendship, and they embark on a journey that is great and unexpected. So, really, really interested to see what that's going to bring. So, yeah. So, 4 really exciting books to get to. 4 new authors that I've not tried. I mean, obviously I've read this one by Julia Gregson, and I've really enjoyed that. Oh, you'll have to laugh. There's an Elson behind. He stood up on the settee now, trying to look through the camera. Nelson! Are you taking photos? Yeah. He's always got to get in on the act, you see. Got to get on camera for his followers. What are you doing now? Anyway, sorry I digress, watching what the dog's up to. So, thanks for joining me. If you've not seen part 1 of the books that I've got for Christmas with my money from my mum and dad, I'll put that link down below so you can watch the 2 of them. Thank you for joining me. Keep those subscriptions coming, please, because you'll then know what's coming up pretty soon with some of the new series that I've got coming. So yeah, excited about that, and yeah, what looks glamorous next time. Bye for now.